AMT Ertl MPC has been making the same 1/24 scale Willys MB Jeep in various forms for a long time. They've made it as an army Jeep, a surrey, something they just sort of came up with, a Korean vintage with the 106 recoilless, and even some fairly ludicrous marketing ideas. But they're trying to sell models, and how do you keep an aging kit relevant with more and more competition? And one of the things they realized they could do is take their latest iteration and align it with a resurgently popular science fiction series. Yep, they now make Godzilla versus the Willys. Well, actually, it's a scene from Invasion of the Astromonster, a 1965 Godzilla movie that also featured Rodan and King Ghidorah. When I saw this online, I knew I just had to get one, if for no other reason, out of pure curiosity. And without getting into the film, they didn't pick the Jeep by accident. Turns out that the Willys MB with the 106 recoilless did make a showing in the movie. In fact, it appears twice in the movie. Of course, you can still make it as a conventional army Jeep or as a surrey, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, come on, it comes complete with a cardboard Godzilla. The back of the box has an excellent schematic, a layout of all the parts, so you can do an easy parts inventory once you open it up. Because of the surrey option, a lot of the parts are in chrome, so they will have to be painted. Of course, some of them don't have to be used. Depends on how much you want to detail the kit. The instructions are quite clean, quite clear, well laid out, and of course include both versions. The decal sheet comes for the regular Army version or the planetary defense version from the movie. I mean, come on, if you're going to get this kit, that's the one you got to make, right? You get one flat cardboard, two-dimensional high-tension tower, but you also get a larger, much more complex three-dimensional one. This is good, high-grade cardboard stock they're made out of, but you will need to put some kind of reinforcer or something along the back to get them to stand up straight and not follow the folds. Be careful when you cut them out. You can pop them out by hand if you're careful, but be careful because it is cardboard and it will tear. But it's good high-grade stuff, high-grade graphics. It looks really good when you lay it out. I set it up in front of the computer and had my little tank stand in because I hadn't gotten around to the Jeep yet. It didn't take long. It's really kind of neat. And so when you're working on this thing, you can just sort of sit back, work on it, and, let your imagination come in and play and just have a good time with it. Enjoy the fantasy. And I think it's going to be a collector kit someday. So, you might want to get two of them, hide one of them on a shelf somewhere. How many kits do we see that we paid $1 for that are going for $100 on eBay now? Anyway, I'm looking forward to it, and I think it was a neat idea. Way to go, MPC.